Welcome to the Starfish International Summer 2022. We're excited to share our extraordinary work with you. And this year, as usual, we divided our summer into Summer 1 and Summer 2. This year, we've been very focused on looking at the students' learning as a well-rounded education and development. And we've ranged from mental health to sports, to environment, to technical and vocational training. And everything you're going to see here today is all geared towards the well-rounded education of the students. We hope you like what you're going to see. Starfish is a student-centered program. Aren't you curious to hear what the students have to say about their experiences this summer? I am. For Summer 1, the theme was action learning, and it was all geared towards encouraging the students to go back into their communities and make the change right now. To not wait and listen to this idea of waiting to get degrees or living life to the fullest in order to make an impact. The classes they benefited from included the men's class, the public health class, youth and mental health, photography, current issues, and social discourse. I am sure you will be blown away by the experiences of the students and the way they express it.
My name is Hadi Job. I'm one of the students in the public health class. And public health to me means the science of preventing and promoting the health of people in a community. And the aims of public health is to prevent disease, promote health, and also to prolong the life of the population as a whole.
Hello everyone, my name is Alassane Ba, and I was in the men's class during Summer 1. And three things that stood out for me were to be responsible, to be kind, and to be supportive to women in our society.
Hi, my name is Hadifai, and I was in the photography class for Summer 1. And in Starfish, photography helps us to share our own stories in our own way.
Hi everyone, my name is Falmata Jiba. In this Summer 1, I attended Social Discourse and Current Issue. And Social Discourse and Current Issues class taught me to be self-confident, and now I have the voice to fight for myself and the community.
Hello, my name is Fatou Diba, and I am in the Student as a Sacred Trust class, and I have learned that children should be loved, encouraged, and supported.
Hello, my name is Fad Dabo. In this Summer 2, I was lucky to be in reading and writing class. Reading and writing class helped me with my English speaking, and also to be a good writer. I have learned a lot about reading and writing class. The class was very fun and interesting.
Hi, my name is Famata NF Jawara, and I was lucky to be in the Animal Care and Compassion class for Summer 2. And what Animal Care and Compassion class taught us was to show love and kindness and how to be there for our animals.
Hello, my name is Yasin Salah. I was in the music class for Summer 2. Music is life, music is love, music brings unity and joy.
Hi, my name is Stella Aishambai, and I was part of the documentary class in Summer 2. I was really excited to be part of the documentary class because we got to document the entire Summer 2 with pictures and videos. We were privileged to work with the Starfish media team to provide this video you're watching. Enjoy. Please join Starfish International to invest in young people, in their skills and talents.
Hello everyone, my name is Mariama Drame. This is my first year at Starfish and this summer.
I am one of the lucky students to be part of the best and the most fun class, which is the Youth and Mental Health. We learn to create safe space for people through meditation and bonding. We learn to love and appreciate ourselves and the people around us.
Who made this magic happen? It is with pride that I introduce to you Starfish alumni who are serving as mentors and being guided on the ground to work with these students that are being entrusted to us. As one of those people who started out as a student and is now on the ground running this summer 2022, let's see the summer through their eyes.
When people ask me, why do you keep coming back to Starfish? My answer is always that Starfish is a home of abundance and a home of resilience. This is very true for me, and I've seen it manifest in actions and not just words. This year's summer has been rejuvenating. It has been fulfilling at every aspect and point of the summer. I have seen students come to Starfish even when it was raining, and this shows how resilient our students are in seeking for knowledge and in seeking for home and family. And I was so grateful to be part of this journey, accompanying the Starfish students find their skills and talents and be able to become the change agents in the Gambia.
Skills and talent at Starfish International is very, very essential because personally for me, it has given me the platform to be exposed to a lot of things. Through the Skills and Talents program at Starfish International, I was able to learn drumming, dancing, and when I was coming to Starfish International as a student, these are things that I never knew I was good at. And this summer, I'm one of the mentors for the music class, and these classes bring a lot of joy to me because seeing the students being very excited to learn the songs, the dances, the drumming, like it brings so much joy to me. And these are one of the ways that we use to sensitize people in our communities, because when we go out to do community outreaches, these are some of the tools that we use to send our messages across, because most people in our communities don't understand English, and in order to make our programs interesting and also make it stand out, we go into our communities with some of these performances. We put the message we want to put across into songs, drama, and then we compose songs, and when we go into these communities, we drum and dance. We do some of these skills and talents we learn at Starfish International to send our messages across to these communities. So personally for me, I think skills and talent at Starfish means finding a path for yourself, finding love in what you want to do and what you are doing as an individual.
Whole week, was there a time where you had a hard time or somebody else had a hard time and you used conversation and advice to help them out or hold space for them?
Meditation and mindfulness is an important tool that every human being should have in their lives, which is why this year at Starfish International, one of the classes that we had for the summer program was centered around meditation and mindfulness. And in this class, not only did we provide the tools and resources that the students need to be able to practice meditation and also practice mindfulness in their lives, we were also able to provide a sense of home and family for them here. They were able to find love within their sisters that are here at Starfish International. They were also able to find comfort and family in their mentors as well. And so overall, love and family and home was something that these students were able to have this summer. And it was amazing to see them connect with one another and build relationships that will last forever.
So as a gender activist, two of the activities this summer that I was really excited for was the technical and vocational education and training and sports activities. These were all whole group activities. So when you look at those two, those are all male-dominated areas. So giving those open platforms for the Starfish students to explore is something that I was really glad that they did, because these are going to give them more open spaces and different choices so that they can explore their skills, their talents, and also their strengths.
A year ago, I was part of the first batch of leadership students in the Starfish Leadership Academy. I got the chance to learn about some of the critical tools and knowledge we need to display servant leadership. And I worked really hard in this class and graduated as the valedictorian. A year later, I became part of the instructors teaching the second batch of leadership students. And these students, one of their requirements for their training was to look into their surroundings and see what needs to be fixed and come up with solutions as an action learning project. One of the projects they outlined was climate change, and this was also a whole group we did this summer at Starfish. They did a lot of tree planting exercise and poster making to as mitigating factors of climate change. Another whole group that we did in this summer was world news, because as servant leaders you cannot only be aware about your surroundings, you need to know what is happening around the world. When you know about the amount of suffering going on in the world and how people are living in other countries and other continents, that set your soul on fire to do your best and to also be selfless in everything that you do.
And this year's summer was on action learning and distance learning. And we had 10 special classes and 10 whole group activities that were all centered towards helping the students grow and develop to the best of their capacities. And one of the whole group activities that we had was Theater of the Oppressed. And Auntie Maria was one of the volunteers for this class, plus some of the mentors who came together to help the students find their skills in acting, especially when it comes to social issues that are affecting their lives and how they can project their voice in fighting against these social issues.
One of the components of Starfish International that enriches our summer is the fact that we have people from all over the world come on campus and do this work with us. After a very long time, we were so excited to welcome 2 groups of volunteers from the United States. Now, let's see this year's summer through their eyes. You will not want to miss it.
This is my first time back since 2012, and a lot has changed, but in amazing ways. This summer, the volunteers have been working with the mentors and the mentors in training, just trying to foster an international collaboration. And we've been doing lots of amazing activities to do that, and some of which are multicultural exchange, which is an activity where the volunteers and the mentors get to sit around and talk about various topics of choice, such as love and relationships or religion. And it's really a fascinating experience to be able to just sit around and ask each other questions and gain a deeper insight of each other's cultures and backgrounds. We also have Heartlight, which is an awesome activity at the end of the day where the volunteers and the mentors just get to come and kind of process the emotional experience at Starfish and talk about those feelings and share with one another what's on our hearts. And that's been just very powerful and special to do with one another and build those deeper relationships. And we also have lots of very fun activities like workout at the end of the day, or last night we had our naming ceremonies with the volunteers, and that was so special. My name is Hari Jaite, and I am so happy to be back in the Gambia, and it's just an awesome experience to be able to feel so welcomed by the community and by Starfish, and definitely feel like we're a part of the Starfish family, and that Starfish is something on our hearts that we'll never forget and want to return to time and time again as it's growing. And so that's been an amazing experience, and we're excited to see the Starfish dream keep growing.
This year, we focused on Genesis and Legacy for our summer program as well as our annual festival. And for me, 13 years after the organization started, I'm so humbled to see not just what Genesis has meant in the program, but where we're going and what legacy means. To watch young people, 30 years old and younger, have ways of mentoring within their community, mentoring each other, mentoring even people older than them, so that skills are developed within the community in very, very practical ways that serve in solving our problems, not just now, but for seeing what could happen in the future and trying to stem the flow, has been an amazing honor. So when you look at the pictures, for example, you will see young people like Rena Moses, who was a Starfish boy, come back and train Sadio Balde in photography. And Sadio Balde now going to college and training Aissatou Soa, who is now training Imanazi Sarfox and a whole bunch of other young people. And the idea of using photography as a way for a girl like Sadio Balde to now be interested in photojournalism and even going and recording part of the games in the African Cup of Nations as the first female photographer to do that is a testament to how powerful girls' education can be when we anchor it within our communities. To watch Fatou Jaite, for example, be trained by Mani Massar and then go on to start doing her master's at Brandeis, but come back in the summer. And throughout her time at Starfish, train Mariama Dabo, who just graduated law school, who is now training Wude, who is going to law school. Again, shows the continuity that these young people have been able to foster within the program. So when you take all of that and look at it in terms of the summer school students and the examples that they're looking at, then you understand that their dreams are not so far-fetched. From my mother being the first girl in her village to go to high school, to me coming back and starting a program that has now educated 1,000 girls at least and given them skills that they can use economically. All ties it together in a way that gives us hope that all the problems that we face, we can solve. We can start doing the work, and we can also continue doing the work. So when I think of Genesis and when I think of legacy, I think about it not just in practical skills and academics, but also providing a safe space within which we can look at how we hold space for each other. And when we hold that space, what we're going to do in terms of sustainability, where people come and they feel safe enough to live, love, and learn, and then to understand that service has to go beyond themselves. So join us in this journey of serving with Starfish International, and I hope to see as many of you as possible on the ground with us doing the work, and then all of those that are international partners coming here, just like the NECS program, just like the school from Massachusetts, coming here and working together and understanding how interdevelopment works and how we can support each other and help each other no matter what part of the world we come from. This is the Starfish International model. This is service in action for us. We believe service is the solution, and we welcome you to join us anywhere you are to do this service with us.
I want to thank everybody who supported us to make this summer a success, and I'm looking forward to more summer programs at Starfish International, because it's one of my favorite moments at Starfish. And I am so proud of all my students who made it through the summer, and they were resilient towards it, and they were so hardworking and dedicated towards their classes. And thank you to all the mentors and volunteers who supported us.